Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Florida. And first let me tell you that the winner of last week's viewer's favorite question was Shadow from Reverend Ravenwolf. Congratulations, Reverend Ravenwolf. And now it's time to begin a new week of vlog questions, and our first question for the week comes to us from Magenta. And Magenta has a follow-up to the subject of the shadow, and her question regarding the shadow is this. Is it unhealthy to have a shadow, or is it merely part of living? Is our goal in metaphysics to eliminate the shadow, or to manage it so that it does not control our subconscious? And my answer to this is that having a shadow is part of life. And when we talk about the shadow, we're talking about the same thing we talk about when we use the term energetic blockage. Parts of ourselves become blocked. It's a natural reaction to particularly traumatic experiences and moments of conscious dissonance. There are simply times when we do not deal with what needs to be dealt with. We repress it, we push it back, it happens. What we try to do is not to eliminate this reaction, but rather to deal with it when it occurs and not years later. Very often, people's shadows become full of all kinds of things they never deal with, because they never deal with them. And it can be things stretching back years or even lifetimes that they've never dealt with. Now, it is certainly the case that no matter how much you deal with, there's always more. It's part of living. But what you want to do is to deal with what's already there, and as new things occur, deal with them at the time. You naturally have a shadow as part of your being, but when things appear there, you will deal with them. So it isn't that you won't have a shadow, it's that the shadow will not become a problem for you. And the way you prevent it from being the problem is to deal with it, deal with what's already there, and then deal with new things as they occur, and not years after the fact. And so that is what we try to do when we work with our shadow. It isn't that we can live without a shadow, that's not part of the nature of life, but rather that we don't let our shadow control us, and we don't let things sit there forever, but when things appear there, you will deal with them. So that's what I would have to say on that subject. I hope you find it helpful, and until next time, may you blessed be. Reverend Don, super omnibus of incantations and invocations for all occasions. Marianne Kay and I created this massive compendium of magic and artwork for you to use in any way that you would like. There are literally hundreds of spells and hundreds of illustrations, which can be mixed and matched and used in many different ways. Check it out now at witchghoulstore.com.